I'm at the Coventry Brick Festival, which, by the way, is in an absolutely enormous exhibition room at Coventry City Football Club. It's a very fancy venue. But as you can see, the convention is already underway behind me. Early access has begun, so we are going to get stuck into our usual quick early lap, hunting for goodies. I'm not really officially here for modulars today, for my retired modulars. Obviously, if we see a really, really cheap brick Bank or Grand Emporium, we might have to take the plunge, but I'm kind of officially spent up on my Lego budget this month. However, there is one particular thing we are hunting for today. Me and Anna go on holiday in a few days, and when I go on holiday, I like to take a holiday themed, kind of beachy, seaside-y set with me. So if we can find something like that I've not already got in the collection, it kills two birds with one stone. It gets us some goodies in here, but also will allow me to start expanding the beach area for the Lego City. So that's officially what we're looking for. If I walk out of here with 3 modulars under my arms, I am not held responsible for that. The light in here, by the way, is a little bit ropey. We're in kind of a dark corner, but let's go and have a rummage. One thing I'm noticing straight away, with it being in a bigger place, at a bigger venue, it is busy in here already. It's only just gone 10 o'clock and the place is heaving. Let's have a rummage. There you go. We have a couple of modulars on here. We've got the assembly square and the bookshop, which thankfully I already have both of them, so don't need to worry about getting involved in that. I always keep an eye out for that creative 3-in-1 castle. We already have one, but there's so many modulars, there's so many rebrickables out there that involve a bunch of them. So if I ever see one at a bargain, I take the plunge. And then we've also got the Mega Drive gift with purchase, £39 for that, which seems about right based on what we've been seeing online. I know it is a popular one that's now out of stock on the Lego website. They've also got the Mario Kart shell up the back there as well. So nice little assortment of the insider rewards and gifts with purchases, which is one of the things that you can get here at the conventions. But obviously you can't just walk into the Lego store and buy. That typewriter is cool. This is dangerous. I forgot that Winter Village stuff would be out now. This is dangerous. Luckily, I've already got all of those ones. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, we can't be buying that today. I need to walk away from that, especially with the new train coming out as well. Walk away. That Thor's hammer is one I don't see around loads. I think it would look nice in our Lego room next to the Captain America shield, but it's not for today. A big crowd of people around this stall is usually a good sign that there's some goodies. I think it's minifigures and poly bags down the front, and then various Star Wars paraphernalia at the top there as well, including some repackaged pre-owned stuff, which you can sometimes find a few good deals in. None of it means anything to me. Got a nice little assortment of the Bricklink Designer Programme sets on here as well, and really encouragingly, from a collector point of view, those prices are way lower compared to what the original Bricklink prices were than they would have been a year ago. In fact, I think the login railway might even be cheaper than it was when it was originally on Bricklink. So clearly the days of those being a thing that you can price gouge seem to be over, which is very nice. Got some of the Legoland exclusive sets there as well, which are very snazzy. Oh, there's some goodies on here. We've got some of the older bits and bobs that you don't see around everywhere. That back cave is very snazzy. Oh, there's goodies to be had here. This is a dangerous one. A different flavour of back cave there as well, and the big marble heli carrier. The Big Bang Theory is one that I want for my SIP complex. So there are definite goodies. And talking of goodies, there's one I've never seen in the wild before, the brick building machine from the Lego house, which is very much on the wanted list, but a little bit out of my price range. And we've got a few more of the Lego house ones at the top there. They're the ones I've already got. Stick a pair of glasses on that guy. He's Lego me. As we know, Anna loves sharks, so that might be a thing that needs to make its way into our Lego room at some point. And then we've got a load more Bricklink Designer Programme stuff along the back there. There's lots of goodies from the current range here as well, which you don't need to spend too much time with these goodies, although I do want to just go down and have a look at what plushies they've got. Because I saw a Christmassy one yesterday in the Lego store. They've got a few. They've got a Stormtrooper and a Christmas jumper there. As usual, we have the big tubs of convention pick-a-brick. Oh, there's my crane. Must avoid my crane. Oh, and Ninjago City as well. I need to avoid both of those. Right, I do feel like I'm being personally targeted here because we've got the two that I need right next to each other. Brick Bank is in there, Grand Emporium is just there, and the grin on his face as I walked over and looked at him. I've been set up massively here, so I need to avoid these. We've got some other goodies on here as well. The medieval blacksmith is up there at the top, which is still on the wanted list, and I can see over here the Stranger Things set that you all are always asking about is over there as well. Another one of the Ninjago sets too. There are some very snazzy bits and bobs on here that I do just need to run away from. The Quickie Mart's there as well. Didn't even notice the Quickie Mart just sat there because I was distracted by the modulars. We are walking away for now, and then this Download Festival MOC we've seen a few times before. It is very, very cool. Possibly slightly more sensibly and sticking in with our original plan for the day. Little beach house creative 3-in-1 might be exactly what I want to take away with me. And then for anyone who doesn't want to buy the mad Hogsmeade that's out at the moment, that's the one that I've got in my winter village, the Hogsmeade Visit. 72 quid though, and it's ideal. I've got that in my winter village. I don't think I'm going to be upgrading, so keep an eye out for that one. This is the second stall in here today where the two that I need have been touching each other. I do feel like the universe is sending me a message, but we've got the Brick Bank there, we've got the Grand Emporium there. We don't need Detective's Office anymore, we finally have that, but there's the medieval blacksmith as well. This is like another assortment of things I want for the city. There's another Brick Bank on the end here as well, and these prices are starting to get silly now. This is starting to potentially become a need to run away before I do something silly situation. I'm so very tempted. And the fact that it's next to that as well, which I'm also pretty tempted about, that is a very, very good price. I don't think I've ever seen it at that price before, which means I need to not look at it too closely. Oh, we've got the observatory in there as well. There are some goodies on here. Oh, we've got a Batmobile up there as well, which is very much on the wanted list. As usual, it's not just traders here. We've got all of the activities and stuff. So we've got the gaming zone behind me there. There's a build zone over here. And there's also an assortment of various MOCs around the building as well. As you can see, we've got a few here, some custom brick heads. We've got some very cool art bits and bobs as well. So while I decide whether I'm going to buy Brick Bank or the Winter Village train station, or do the sensible thing and buy neither, I guess we'll have a wander around and have a look at some of the MOCs. The train station is still there. I'm not deliberately coming on this route. The Brick Bank's still there over there as well. I'm not deliberately walking past them. What we have got is all of these very cool mini modulars, which I know Anna has been keeping an eye on Rebrickable, because they're all over Instagram. You can get them on Rebrickable, but they're just little mini versions of all of the official modulars, and she does love a mini modular. We've got some of the bigger sets as well in mini forms of some of the Lord of the Rings stuff, the Avengers stuff. I mean, they are very, very, very cool. And I know you can get all of the designs for them on Rebrickable, so they are worth investigating. You can do a whole little micro scale Lego city, which is very cool. Oh, there you go. I'll just get that Brick Bank, shall I? We've got quite the assortment of cars there as well, and some space and Bionicle bits and bobs. I don't really know a lot about Bionicle, other than it looks pretty cool. And then we've got a couple of big pirate ships, which actually seeing these makes it a lot easier for me to not buy the Black Pearl, because these are so much cooler. So these are quite useful therapy. What I need is someone to show me that they've built a better version of the Brick Bank, so I don't go over the other side of the room and buy that as well, because I think that's the key. See better options. We've got a nice little train setup as well, with station, which is always welcome. I do like a train. And this is awesome, which I'm pretty sure we've seen before, but as Anna loves sharks, we always have to have a little look. There's a shark. And you know I love a food truck, caravan-y, stall, trailer thing. We've got some Wizarding World ones there, and these very snazzy hatching dinosaur eggs. And in case you were wondering, of course, we have the obligatory seas of minifigures, plus minifigure parts for the old pick and mix if you want to put your own together. So you're not short of minifigures here. And a little off-road truck deal. These are very, very cool. I particularly like that one. Plus we have a little micro scale version of the Everybody's Awesome or Everyone is Awesome. I forget what the set was called. And then we always have to have a little bit of a close-up on some Wang Jangler jewellery this time. It's a key ring. I'm not really a minifigure guy, so I don't really know what I'm looking at most of the time, but I assume the ones behind a plastic case are the ones you lot are going to go giddy about. So there's some minifigures behind a plastic case and some more behind a different plastic case over here. Oh, we've got animals at the top. I do know animals. That's very cool. We've had a look at that in a previous video. I forget which one, but it is very, very cool. We have some big buildable figures. The Lego sign that I still want Anna to make me a version of because I think it would look really cool on my office wall. And then some even bigger buildable figures on the end there. These are snazzy. So you've got the little custom brick heads with the matching backgrounds, which is quite cool. Ghostbusters sign with Ghostbusters brick heads. And then we loop around here for some more art. We like an art thing. These are cool. I don't know that I've seen these ones here before. They are cool. I like them. We've got another minifigure pick and mix down there. And then more activities and things over this side. This is very cool, and I feel like it's got bigger since the last time I saw it. I always like the motorized gondola on it, but I feel like the roller coaster section has expanded. And then we've got the a little motorized ships and things as well, and that's great. A big scaled up version of the Lego map piece and a little piratey beach area. I always enjoy ogling at this collection of Technic vehicles, knowing I'll never have them, but always like them. And likewise, this very cool collection of old Lego stuff from the past, which all looks very, very snazzy, including this very cool little town layout with train moving around it, which is awesome. And the old boxes at the back there, and that little house is very, very cool. But yeah, we've now got boxes 2, 3, 4, 8 and 9. They are the set numbers, so we're now into like 5-figure set numbers. These are your single digit set numbers, and apparently they were freebies with Weetabix from 1978, before even I was born. And then there's some more bits and bobs on here as well. Again, 3-digit set numbers. Lets you know the age of these things. I think I've procrastinated enough. General entry is about to begin, so it's about to get busy in here. I'm just going to go and hide in a corner and see how much the train station is online. And if it is a really good deal, I think I'm going for that one. But I need to look it up first. Right, a brand new copy of the Winter Village station goes for like 200 plus on eBay. Admittedly with a perfect box, but I don't care that this box is smashed. I think we're making a purchase. There we go. Job done. Purchase. The box is completely smashed up. He was like, do you mind the box is smashed up? No, the box being smashed up is the reason it was so cheap. I'm very happy with that as a purchase. And like I said to the guy on the stall, the box is going to be in recycling by tea time. I'm taking this straight to the Lego City, partly to hide it from Anna so she doesn't know I bought it, but partly so that I can build it and get a start on the Winter Village, I think. But yeah, very happy with that. I now need to find a route out of here that avoids the 2 guys who are offering me Brick Bank at very, very good prices. I promise to both of you next time. I'm probably not going to buy 2. I think they both had Brick Bank and Grand Emporium, and they are very much on the shopping list, but a little bit more expensive today. I shouldn't really have got this. Definitely shouldn't have got those. So yeah, I think it's probably for the best that I now make a quick escape, head back to the car and not spend any more money in here, because as you can see, it is starting to get busy as well. And those Brick Banks are still there. The Grand Emporiums are still there. I can't. This has been a very good convention for good prices, but I can't. We're going on holiday in a few days. I've got to save myself. I'm getting out of here. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for loads more Lego content, including me eventually buying the last few modulars I need. And thank you very much for watching.